And this is not the screen that should be shared right now. So we are definitely having technical difficulties. But, and we are live. Good evening, everyone. Having a little bit of technical difficulties with the new streaming software that I'm using. But I wanted to come here and talk to you guys about what I've been working on for the past 3 months. I've been very, very quiet in regards to um, streaming here on YouTube, even inside of the academy. And the reason why I've been kind of distant recently is I've been working on some new skill sets, as well as some new courses that I'm excited to start sharing with those of you who follow me and those of you who are a part of my tech academy. Uh, Number one, the reason why I wanted to kind of take a pause on what I've been doing is that I want to really give you guys skill sets that will allow you to be able to go out here and truly duplicate me and make money. Prior to the things that I've been working on, the way that my tech academy was structured is that I really gave you just a lot of information. But I personally felt that it wasn't actionable information that could really make you money in regards to skill sets. And being that we are going through the fourth industrial revolution and we are going through the great reset where everything is moving digital, I think that it's extremely important that you spend your next 3 to 6 months to a year focusing on income producing skill sets. So I've been perfecting a new trading system that recently was introduced to me. That's a skill set that will allow you to be able to work anywhere in the world and make money. I partner with an individual by the name of Chuck. He has over 12 years of experience in the IT field. This is another skill set that, again, if you master IT skills, you're going to be able to work anywhere in the world at any time. Again, I think that it's important to have skill sets like that. Also, we have an artificial intelligence course that we are in the process of developing. And I think that that's extremely important that those skill sets are skill sets that you foster, you develop, because again, those are skill sets that will allow you to make money anywhere in the world. So whether you are looking for employment or whether you're looking for entrepreneurial endeavors, you'll be able to do that. Now, the first thing I want to do is share with you that we have a YouTube channel specifically for My Tech Academy. I'm going to share the link inside of the chat. Over here, we have a lot of good content on crypto, on how to use the technology. So we teach you how to use things like QuickSwap, Balancer, 1inch, and Uniswap properly, how to provide liquidity, really giving you high quality content that you can, again, make money with. And I think that going forward, that's the shift that I will be taking. Now, a few months ago, a guy that I used to trade futures with back in the day, he passed along a system to me. And he said that I want you to take a look at this system and tell me what you think about it. Because again, for those of you who've been following me from the very, very beginning, you would know that I used to trade futures and I was very, very profitable and successful at doing so. It's just happened that my trading strategy got to a point where it kind of capped out. So I got introduced to an individual by the name of Vinny here on YouTube, and he has a trading system called AlgoBox. And the person who told me about Vinny said, "Hey, take a look at this system and go out here and tell me what you think about it." And the results that I was able to get with this system have been absolutely phenomenal. Now, I want to make this clear. I am not telling you to go buy the system right now. I am not telling you that the system is going to make you millions of dollars or it's going to make you rich. I'm in the process right now of reaching out to the vendor. I spoke with him initially. He told me to test the system and then we would get some type of an affiliate deal going on. This is a paid system. It's a paid tool. Understand that trading, there's more to trading than buy on green and sell on red, right? A system is just a tool. You still need to know market structure, psychology, position sizing, and all of these different things. And I'm in the process of putting together a trading course as well as a trading group where you can learn in a community setting. Now, what I'm going now, this person says too late. I already bought it. Well, that's your problem because you could have definitely got a discount and definitely learn how I use the tool. And I think that that's important, right? Everyone, they use tools differently. For example, your car is a tool, right? How you drive the car is going to be dependent upon you. Now, with that being said, I want to kind of share with you just some of the results that I've been able to generate with this trading system. Again, me using the system, not me looking at the system as buy on green and sell on red. But anyway, let me share this with you and play this for you. So it looks like my first trade. Give me 1 second. I need to be able to get this to display. Here is what we need, right? And don't tell me that we're going to run into the problem where I can't pick the screen where it plays at. So it looks like my. Okay, we're having a little bit of a problem. Give me 1 second. Because I got to figure out how to get this up here on, not the main screen. For some reason. So it looks like my first trade. What I can do is just change where the actual main screen is at. So let's go here to video capture and there we go. And I want you guys to kind of look at this and just look at some of the results I've been able to generate. Of the morning session is going to be a losing trade. Let's see if I get stopped out. So I just got back from the gym and I put this trade on and I'm already up, what, $1,200 in this trade over here. But then if we come over here, I'm in another trade here in the Russell and I'm up over $2,000 already in this trade. So I've more than hit my goal in the overnight session. And now just kind of sit back, take a little bit of profit in some of these trades, move my stops to break even, and just keep printing money. Because I'm not going to be able to trade because I'm headed down to Miami in the morning. But again, off to a good start. Can't complain. Again, man, what I say I can do, I actually show you me doing it, right? So I'm not like these other individuals who call themselves master this and master that and financial revolutionary this and tap in and let's do it for the culture. Nah, I just show you how to do it in real time. You heard? Look at that, man. Can we get the two? Can we see a two flash on the screen? Give us the two. There we go. Look at that. We just hit the $2,000 mark. Great day. Oh, we not finished yet. This right here is crude oil. So we running it up in crude oil, and we just ran it up in the Russell. You heard? You can't fake this, baby. You can't Photoshop this, baby. A real financial revolutionary. A real financial strategist. You heard? The real master. You heard? As you can see, my total P&L is 2,100 right now. I'm still in a trade. So it's going to fluctuate up and down as the market drops lower. So let's go here. And now let's open this up. So as you can see, I'm still in the trade. I have one contract left. And again, I plan on doing so this was I thank you all, everyone who convinced to get invested in this technology. An apology as the value has hit rock bottom. Key marketer, you are an absolute fool. If you've been following me, I talked about crypto since it was $3,000. Bitcoin was $3,000. I talked about Ethereum since it was $100. If you are an individual who is only going to talk about it when markets go down and you're not going to talk about things when markets are up, then you're just a troll. Everything's down right now. Stocks are down. Real estate is down. Markets, they go up, they go down. The name of the game is as markets go down, you continue to buy into markets. Can you tell me any market right now, a traditional market, whether it's stocks, whether it's real estate, that's up? All right. So, key marketer, you're clearly here to distract. And right now, we're really not dealing with too many people that are here to distract. So we can definitely get rid of you because you have no purpose here. But anyway, so back to what I was saying. Thanks, Name Dash. Appreciate the $2. So this is a trading system by the name of AlgoBox that I've been using. I first initially started out trading on Sim like everyone should do. Over the past, I think, 35 days, I've been trading live money. I recently made a post here to show you guys that I'm actually trading a live account now. Give me 1 second. Let's now switch the screen back. And again, excuse my technical difficulties, but there we go. We're back. If we go here to my Instagram page right here, I made a post right here just so you guys can see. If I'm trading live, like on the one. It's a live account, baby. You can't fake that. I don't want to give out all of my account details. But again, this is a live account. Nope. So I've been trading live with this system. I've been trading this system now for, I believe, 66 days. As I said, I've been about 35 days now live with this system. I've made well over $30,000 in my live account trading the system. I've been getting phenomenal results trading this system. And I plan on bringing this to my community as well as those of you who are interested in getting involved in this. This is going to be something that's going to be introduced to lifetime members. As I said before, I'm a firm believer in giving you as many skill sets as possible to go out here and earn money. Now, for those of you who are asking, I'm trading futures right now, indexes. I'm trading the Russell as well as the commodity crude oil and the NASDAQ. You can trade Bitcoin futures if you want to. You could trade Forex futures if you want to. Me personally, this system has been perfected, in my opinion, on crude oil in the NASDAQ markets. I think that in Russell, I think that those three markets are the best markets that you can get the best results with these systems, with this system. But understand, it's just a tool. You still need to learn how to trade, which is why I'm putting together the trading course, which is why I'm putting together the trading community inside of my Tech Academy. I will be taking on 50 students. You're going to be working directly with me with this new trading system. We're going to get up in the morning. We're going to go over market structure. We're going to go over different things that we want to do in regards to where we want to get long, where we want to get short, because I truly believe that the reason why so many people fail when it comes to trading is because, you just don't have the proper community as well as structure to really learn. And that's what we're going to be focusing on doing with this trading community that we're putting together. Now, there's going to be a lifetime membership sale coming up, and it's going to be very important that you snatch up this new lifetime membership sale. Why? Because my Tech Academy's pricing structure is going to be changing. As I said before, we have more instructors now. We have Chuck, who's teaching the IT course. We have Bruce, who's teaching technical analysis, fundamental analysis on assets, and so much more. As I said before, we have our new YouTube channel, and just kind of showing you the quality of content over here. Um, let's let this commercial go by. I think that it's important to, definitely come over here and subscribe to this channel and just see some of the. This is one of the instructors inside of My Tech Academy. And what I mean by the pricing structure is going to change. Um, After this last lifetime membership sale, there will no longer be a lifetime membership. There will be a top Pro Plus membership, but that Pro Plus membership is going to have an annual renewal. We're going to have in-person events coming up with My Tech Academy, and just so much more. Again, I'm just kind of, giving you the raw overview right now in regards to, what I've been working on. But again, like I said before, I think that these are skill sets that you guys really, really need to be honing in on, if you really, truly want to be successful in what's coming, right? Because again, we are reaching dire, dire conditions economically. And as I said before, as many tools as you can have in your tool belt to be able to generate income is going to be extremely important, especially anywhere in the world. And trading is a skill, is once you develop it, you can take it anywhere with you. Now, again, trading is not something that's easy to do. It is definitely something that's difficult, as well as coding, right? As well as, programming and, programming in Python and R and different things of that nature. But again, that's what we're focused on doing going forward. These are the things that I've been focusing on. Thank you, S. Wright, for the donation. Um, Eli, does the Russell indicate the direction of crypto? Don't really know overall if the Russell market is 100% directing the crypto market. What I would say to you is that the crypto markets are heavily correlated to the stock market, right? We know that if the stock market's going down, crypto's going down. If the stock market's going up, then crypto tends to do well. How much is Algo Box? Guys, I'm currently, like I said before, the vendor wanted me to test the system out. I tested the system out. I've had phenomenal results with the system. Now we're going to start talking and negotiating about, an affiliate deal in regards to giving you guys a good price on Algo Box. Again, like I said before, do not run out and go buy it right now today. Um, there's still some things that need to be ironed out on the back end. What I'm doing now is I'm introducing you to what I've been working on and why I've been working on it. As I said before, I want to get to a point where I can give you guys skills that you can go out here and duplicate me. And I think that that's very, very important. I've been able to make a lot of money on the internet, and that's great, but I want you guys to be able to make a lot of money. Also, another thing I want to share with you guys about why it's important to be a lifetime member. Give me 1 second. Let me just log into this right here. Give me 1 second. I want to show you just some of the results that we were able to generate with some of the crypto picks that we gave to lifetime members inside of our lifetime Slack member group, member channel. Give me 1 second. I'm waiting to get this code so that I can log into Slack. How much experience is needed for this new trading system? Absolutely phenomenal question. That's why we're putting together the trading mentorship, right? The trading mentorship is designed to take a complete beginner, a person who does not have a lot of trading experience. You're going to be trading alongside me every single day. And then therefore that should, greatly reduce your learning curve with this new trading system. But realistically speaking, I would say 3 to 6 months is how long it's going to take you to really pick up the skill. Give me 1 second. I got the code. Here we go. And so want to go here and pull up something for you guys. So So this was a project that we had shared inside of our Slack group. a project called Render, right? RNDR, right? And if we come here and we look at coin market cap and we go here, and this was shared by Bruce, who is a partner inside of My Tech Academy. And we look at the performance of the Render token, right, over the past 3 months. The Render token went from 44 cents all the way up to $2.20, right? And you can see back here, this was back in January. I can't fake this. I'm sharing this with you guys in real time. This is not something that I'm making up. You can look at the dates back here. This was on Monday, January 9th, when he was sharing this project. And this project did a 5X, right? So I just want you guys to think about this from a standpoint of when you're asking yourself, why should you become a lifetime member? Not only are you going to be getting actionable skill sets, whether it's in IT, artificial intelligence, programming, but even crypto picks, right? So there's enough flavor of trading, whatever the case may be. There's enough variety here for you to make money. So, think about this for a second. If you put $1,000 into this, you made 5 times on your money, that's $5,000, right? So definitely would have made more money than the lifetime membership itself would have cost you. So, one thing about me, I believe in transparency, I believe in honesty, and I believe in integrity when doing business. And like I said before, there's a lot of things that I've been working on, and you're going to start to see a ramp up over the next 2 weeks, whether it's the trading material, whether it's the IT material, whether it's crypto picks, or whether it's the ability to go out here and learn how to program. Being flexible, being dynamic in your skill sets is going to be extremely important. Are the layups in crypto, i.e. Polygon, a concern to you? Absolutely not. That's part of the business cycle. One thing I will say to you guys, if you've been following me along this journey, especially on my stories on Instagram, and that's another thing too, like if you want more content from me, follow me on Instagram. A link is in the description below. This is very, very key here. Markets are cyclical. It's like a pendulum. They go from overvalued to undervalued. Whether or not someone is laying off people or whether or not assets are up or down, that's dependent upon the business cycle, right? If the Fed is raising interest rates, it has nothing to do with the technology. I don't care how great your company is. I don't care how great your technology is. If the Fed is taking liquidity out of circulation, Apple's lower, Google's lower, Amazon is lower. Do they have great products? Absolutely. Do they have great services? Absolutely. But again, the business cycle is the macro. And as long as the macro is where it's at, everything is going to be lower. So I've been telling you guys, if you've been following me on Instagram, we're going to go lower across the board in everything. Stocks, real estate, crypto, you name it. This is the time now where you should be learning how to, number one, trade, because there's going to be a lot of volatility. If there's volatility, you can make money. And that's another thing too that I want to spend my time teaching you guys is different markets require different skill sets. If you are in a marketplace where the interest rates are being reduced and cut and liquidity is plentiful, that's a buy and hold market. That's a market where you buy and you hold, right? If you are in a market like right now, where we're hanging on to everything that the Fed is saying, this is a, whack 'em and go market. This is more of a trading market, right? Now, just 4 months ago, 6 months ago, when the Fed signaled to you that, they wanted to take interest rates up to about, 3.75 basis points, 3.25, that was a market to be heavily short. You have to have these skill sets to kind of know how to maneuver in different markets. But overall, what do you think is going to happen long term? We're already talking about raising the debt ceiling. What do you think is going to happen long term? If you read the book, The Creature from Jekyll Island, what do you expect is going to happen? More money printing when it's all said and done, because eventually the Fed's going to keep raising rates until something breaks. And when something breaks in the economy, what are they going to have to do? Accommodate, stimulate, reduce rates. So again, like I said before, be very mindful of where you are and what you're trying to do. Are tech layoffs scaring me or bothering me? Absolutely not. It looks like I just went out for a second. Oh, can you guys hear me, or am I gone? Can you guys type in the chat if you can still hear me? Good, 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 good. Just wanted to make sure I take that. Check out the ticker CLF. What other questions do you guys have? Okay, good. Um, great question, Pat. I know you trade in the morning. Can I still join if I have a 9 to 5? Absolutely. But again, you would have to trade certain type of markets. There are people who trade forex, right? Because forex is a market where you can trade overnight. So definitely says there's the playback error. So I don't know what's going on here. Want to see what's going on. Just want to make, because I'm seeing a playback error. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so for example, like the British pound is a market that you can trade overnight. Crude oil is a market that you definitely can trade overnight. But again, like I said before, it will be a little bit more difficult for those of you who are, again, working a 9 to 5, which is why I put together an investment opportunity. Because again, there are those of you who, okay, you don't want to trade, right? Or you don't have the time to learn how to trade. Well, then therefore I can trade for you. And there's an investment opportunity that I've put together for those of you who have the capital to invest, but you just don't have the time to be in front of a computer screen. Because that is one of the downfalls of trading, right? Is that you have to be in front of your computer screen all day long, right? So therefore, if you have children, if you have a job, it's very hard for you to allocate 4 hours out of your day to being able to trade. Well, don't worry. We put together an investment opportunity. And that's why, again, like I said before, I've been developing different things and kind of just working behind the scenes to flesh out a lot of different stuff for you guys and income generating opportunities. So whether it's investment opportunities, whether it's skill sets that you need to be developing, even finding funding opportunities. So for those of you who, you may be looking for some ways to fund, your lifetime membership, we have payment plans. If you're looking to fund buying this trading system, I've reached out to some people who have some funding options for you. So again, across the board, Eli has you guys covered. And in an ethical way, right? No way where I'm trying to get people in debt, not trying to, oversell and underdeliver, just really reaching you guys where you currently are. Do you have to have a computer? Absolutely. Great question. You need a PC. You can, use a virtual machine if you want to with a Mac. But in my personal opinion, whenever I'm dealing with my money and I'm investing, I only want to be using the proper technology and hardware that's needed. You're definitely going to need more than 32 gigs of RAM. I would recommend 64. You're going to need one of the top of the line, a GPUs, graphics processors, and definitely a top of the line CPU, right? So definitely looking to probably spend anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 on a good machine. And again, don't worry. All of these things are going to be fleshed out in the coming weeks. There'll be a sales page. They'll be breaking everything down to you, the cost of everything. Trust me when I tell you guys, I got you across the board. Again, I just wanted to prep you for what's to come. As I said before, there's going to be a lifetime membership coming. This is going to be the last one based around this way. And one of the beautiful things about being a lifetime member is that it's going to be able to give you access to the trading room and things of that nature without an additional cost. So, of 100%, James Blake, where in the world can you make money without having money? Now, here's the beautiful thing, James Blake. If you don't have a lot of money, then you should have a lot of time. And if you have a lot of time, the trading opportunity may not be for you. That's why we have the IT course. That's why we have the artificial intelligence course. That's why we have the programming courses. So therefore, if you don't have a lot of money, you should have a lot of time. And if you have a lot of time, you should use that time acquiring skill sets that then will make you more valuable in the marketplace, which then will allow you to make more money, which then will allow you to invest more money. That's how things work, right? understand that's how things work in the real world. You acquire skills, skills that allow you to earn income. You earn income, and then you go out here and you go and you invest that income and you acquire more and more skills. That's the way that we have things structured. And we have a free 3-day trial. So, what do you think about Gala turning their founder nodes to NFTs? I think it's phenomenal. It's been like that. Uh, what's the winning percentage and what does the money management look like? What are your targets? 1-to-1, 2-to-1. Well, that all depends on your targets when you're trading is going to vary based upon volatility, right? So there are times where if there's a lot of volatility, you may be looking, because the markets are choppy, you may be looking for 1.5-to-1 or 2-to-1 in regards to reward to your risk ratio. My average right now is I'm about 63.8% in regards to my profitability. And my profit factor is well over 3. I've been having, like I said, I've been having phenomenal results with this, but that's because I trade slower markets. I like to trade crude oil. Why? Because crude oil moves a lot slower. Even the Russell moves very, very slow. But when you catch the trends, you catch really big trends. Like, for example, today, if you were watching me, I caught over $1.27 in crude oil, right? So understand, my risk is I'm risking 25 cents, right? So in crude oil, it's what, $10 a tick? So I'm basically, when I'm trading crude oil, I'm looking to basically risk 25 ticks, and I'm trying to capture anywhere from 50 to 100 ticks. And again, the reason why is because crude oil, the way that it trades, crude oil trades very, very, and it trades in like an orderly fashion. And that's one of the things that I love about trading crude oil. And again, if you watch my stories on Instagram, that's what I 100% have been trading. Again, you could catch much, much bigger trends, and it trades very slow. So in crude oil, you may get 3 or 4 setups in a day, but those are high quality setups in a day. Now, something like the NASDAQ, I call it the spazzy Nas. The NASDAQ is erratic. It's up, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's all over the place. And remember, there's different trading styles too. And I think that that's another thing. And I think that that's a phenomenal question that you just posed. When you're looking at, as a trader, and this is what the trading course is all about, you finding your voice and your path as a trader. Some people are scalpers. They trade 30 times a day, 40 times a day. They're in 5 ticks here, 10 ticks here. So something like the NASDAQ will make sense to them. Me personally, I don't like to trade like that. I like to capture big moves. I put in 3 trades per market. If I have 3 losers in a row, I do a martingale, I double up my size, and I go to another market. That's just me personally. As I said before, I trade the Russell, the NASDAQ, and crude oil. But primarily, you're going to mainly see me trading crude oil. What's up, JT? Peace, brother. Yeah, I answered that question, Tanisha Howard, just now. I mainly focus on crude oil. That's the market that I like to trade. Again, I'm more of a turtle trader. I'm a trend trader. I'm looking, like I said before, I'm looking to capture, 40, 50 ticks in a move. I'm not really trying to play the, 10 ticks here, 20 ticks here. Again, if you go and watch Vinny's a beast when he trades. He goes for, 10, 15, 25 ticks, 10, 15, 25 ticks. That's the way he has his system structured. And this is why I said to you before, the system is just a tool. The system is not going to just make you money. You have to know how to trade and know what you're looking for. Is trading like gambling? No, it's you can say it's like gambling. It's based upon probability, right? So here's what's going to happen. You're going to back test your system, right? Your strategy, your system, and what's going to happen is it's going to basically give you a win rate. So for example, trading by nature, by default, is 50-50. Why? Because an asset can really only do one of 2 things. It can either go up or it can go down. So by just default alone, you have a 50-50 probability of being right. Now, when you factor in risk management, where you're basically saying to yourself, I want to risk 1 unit or $1 to make $2. Well, if you're a 50% trader and you take 10 trades, 5 of those trades you're going to make $2. The other 5 you're going to lose $1. Okay, you had $5 of losses and you had, $10 of wins. Well, you subtract the 5 from the 10, you have $5 of profit. That's how you have to look at it. You have to systematize, create a system around what you're doing. If you can create a, systematically trade like that, that's how you make money. It's no different than playing poker, knowing when to hold and knowing when to fold, right? Knowing when you want to go all in, when you got a really, really good hand and based upon probability, and then knowing when you want to fold, when you don't have a good hand. Can you do payments for the lifetime membership? Is the sale coming up or just the last time it's coming out? The sale is coming up. Yes, you're going to be able to do payment plans. You're going to be able to do payment plans via PayPal. Don't worry about that. That stuff, like I said before, all of that will be on the sales page. I just wanted to introduce you to what we've been working on. Just kind of let you guys see the value in the lifetime membership. This one pick that we shared with lifetime members did a 5X. We have another YouTube channel. This is one of the instructors here. I shared it inside of the chat. And here's a funny thing. When he did this video 2 months ago about QuickSwap, let's look at the performance of QuickSwap. If we come here and we look at QuickSwap, right? Let's look at how QuickSwap has performed, right? QuickSwap in the past, since he made that video 3 months ago, QuickSwap has went from $46 as high as $130, right? So, just sharing with you guys that the information that we share with you is actionable information. It's profitable information if you act on it. And as I said before, I wanted to be able to just bring you guys as many different skill sets as possible to make money. So whether it's IT, whether it's artificial intelligence, whether it's trading. So if you're seeking employment, there's opportunities here for you. If you're seeking entrepreneurial endeavors, there's opportunities here for you. If you're looking just to invest your capital and say, hey, I want to go do my own thing, take this money, go to make some money with it, we have things like that too. Giving you guys every opportunity there is possible to just take advantage of what's here. Let's see what this individual is talking about. Grove Dwayne says, Velo token has been doing well. Glad to see you back, brother. Much respect. Crypto is pumping back. I'm investing $100 a week. What is your take on learning Android development? I don't really know too much about Android development, to be honest with you, to make a fair assessment about it. Here's what I will say to you. Most programming languages are the same, right? At the end of the day, you have to learn, loops, conditional statements, logical thinking, fundamentals in programming, right? If you can program in Java, you can program in JavaScript. If you can program in C, you can program in Python. A lot of people get caught up into, what device they're programming on or what type of applications they're building. Understand that programming languages are just tools, and you need different tools to solve different problems. So it goes back to trading. The system that Vinny created is a phenomenal system, but it's just a tool. You still need to know you need to learn how to use the tool. And it's the same thing with coding and programming, right? Like if you have a nail, right, you may need to use a hammer to hit the nail. But then there's times where you need to use a screwdriver. Same thing with the drill, right? If you have a drill, there's different drill bits, right? There's a flathead, there's a Phillips screw, etc. It all depends on the job that you're working on, right? So again, if you're into web development, you're going to use JavaScript primarily. But guess what? You can also use Flask and Django with Python and do web development, right? So there really is no one-size-fits-all solution. What I would say to you is anything that's technology-based, I don't see how you can go wrong with learning it. Right? So like I said before, I have a lot of exciting things. I don't want this video to go too long. I want to take a few more questions and go from there. But yes, you could definitely do payment plans. 20 pips and dip 4 times a day. Yeah, no problem with that either, Sergeant KLR. That's definitely something that you can do. Um, what are some crypto projects, in your opinion, that are worth reading into for more long-term investors? HBAR, Hedera Hashgraph, the Render Project, um, DAG is another one that I will look into. Chainlink by far, that's my largest position that I have. Um, what's some other projects that I can think of off the top of my head? Cosmos, Near Protocol are two to definitely take a look into. DYDX, that's a derivatives platform, especially after everything that happened with FTX. A lot of institutional investors, they're definitely going to be looking for alternatives to centralized exchanges. DYDX is definitely one to look into. Gala Games for sure. I believe that the play to earn space is going to get bigger. Um, and I think that that's about it. What kind of income can be generated? As much income as you want, right? It'll now understand, if you're just getting started, it's going to take you time to be able to, generate the consistency back to back. And that's why I said before, this is why it's important to join communities so that you can learn. Again, like I said before, I've been trading now for over a decade. I traded Forex, unsuccessfully. I traded stocks. The first time I really started having successes when I traded futures, right? Futures was the first time that I actually started really making money consistently. And what I will say to you at the end of the day is that it really depends on you. But realistically speaking, it's probably going to take you anywhere from, if you really pick this up and you dedicate yourself, probably about 6 months to really get to the point where you feel comfortable with the risk that you're taking. Also, to make a living is going to depend on the size of your account. I'm not going to ever sit up here and tell you that you're going to turn $1,000 into $1,000,000. Doesn't work that way. Um, you know, Realistically speaking, you're probably going to have to start with an account between $5,000 and $10,000. Now with futures, they do have micros where you can trade a tenth of crude oil and a tenth of the S&P in different markets like that. But at the end of the day, realistically speaking, um, it's going to definitely take you time to be able to pick that up. Six-figure earning trader. There's people who make seven figures. I mean, when you trade for us, shoot me a message and I'll send you all of the corresponding information that you need. Rami 3000. Again, shoot me a DM and everything in regards to if you're looking for investment opportunities. Mm-mm. And I think that I pretty much addressed everything. Um, just wanted to kind of talk about that. So as I said before, guys, I'll be live tomorrow talking about some different things, but I just kind of wanted to introduce you to what I've been working on, why I've been distanced for the past 3 months. Again, revamping my tech academy in regards to our course offering and just the things that we have to offer. There will be a lifetime membership sale coming up, so please make sure that you are engaged. This will be the last one because after that, we are definitely going to change the pricing structure. Absolutely, I day trade, and sometimes I turn a day trade into a swing trade. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to end this here. You can rewatch this. Please follow me on Instagram. A link to my Instagram is below. That's where I put active content on on an hourly basis in my stories. Um, Please also, if you're looking to invest with me, you need to text the word invest to the number in the description below. If you want to get on my list where I will text you when I'm getting ready to go live, text the word YouTube to the number below. There's also a link to join my Tech Academy in the description below as well. So everything you need to find me is in the description below. And please, guys, last thing, there is a lot of people out here trying to scam you by impersonating me. I would never message you first, right? So I will never ask you to cash at me money or send me money through crypto. Any business dealings that you and I have, we will hop on a Zoom conference call first. There's contracts in place. So please, guys, be mindful of that. As I said too, with the algo box system, You can go buy it if you want to, but again, I'm in a process of reaching out to the vendor and getting you a better deal and a discount. I spoke to him initially when they first introduced you to the system. So again, pause on going out here and trying to get the system right now. Just wait, give it a week or two, and I'll have some more information for you. All right? Have a good one.